The same thing happened with the Ukrainian army in the Zaporozhye offensive area in the summer. You also saw all these armored columns were sent into the attack, and they used modern Western tanks, including Leopard 2 and Bradleys and so forth. They just drove into a mining field, stopped, and drones destroyed all of them. All of this, of course, changes the battlefield. The fact is now tanks are used as self-propelled artillery. You once again saw materials from the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation. A tank exits. The covering raises the barrel at 45 degrees and practically fires like an SA. Now let's discuss the cost in more detail. Armata costs 500 million rubles. It's quite an expensive tank to use as a self-propelled gun. Again, whether it's Armata or some other tank or Abrams or someone else. The drone will simply fly up from behind the engine room and explode under the turret. You must understand that fundamentally it doesn't matter what type of tank there is today, they are without. Supplying self-propelled artillery rather than tanks. That's the reality of the modern battlefield. Of course, Russia is adapting to it. I certainly understand that many people might feel resentful, so to speak. This armata was heavily promoted. I don't know how much. It participated in parades and drove around the Red Square. They promoted it as much as they could, especially in the state-controlled telegram channels, saying, "Look at our amazing tank. Here it is. It's going to enter the battlefield." But the reality turned out quite differently. Of course, we have to carefully examine the battlefield and adapt to it in the best possible way, and Russia is doing just that. I think it's an absolutely correct decision. In this sense, it would be better to deploy 3 Mistars than 1 Armata. That's beyond doubt, but